Hello and good morning, everyone. It is a nice, cool, and clear start here today. And a small bit of breaking news here. It's not much, don't worry. I know the NWS survey teams are out surveying the area north of Woodworth that we had that confirmed tornado on radar. And then when I went down, I hardly saw anything. But they do have the damage report out for that. And then they're going to be heading out toward the Cora community to survey that damage as well. So it just says weak tornado started just west of Forest Road 212 and moved east-southeast across Odin Lake, producing minor tree damage. The damage ends just to the east of Highway 165 and was rated as EF0. And I posted that video yesterday of the guy that I saw who was actually in this circulation, and it was incredibly weak. Not a crazy deal, but it showed up on radar because we could grab all those pecan leaves and everything that are so readily available to fly off the trees. And so that came out, looked like debris, and it was debris. It just wasn't the typical stuff you see on that. So a very weak tornado confirmed northwest of Woodworth, and they're going to be going out to do the rest of those surveys today. But you wouldn't know it to look out there right now. Dew point's 39, temperature 48. It is beautiful. Clear and crisp temperatures in the 40s area-wide, apart from Opelousas. Got to be different at 50. And happy Thanksgiving Eve to you, Mom. And yes, look at that. Mom and wife in here commenting. Thanks, guys. 57 degrees at 1 p.m., 56 at 4 o'clock. Highs today around 60. I think we'll see some clouds increasing as we get a little later into the day, but rain is out of the forecast, so it looks like just a very comfortable and cool day. With that being said, severe weather is possible way, way, way out east. The Outer Banks of North Carolina, if that's where you're spending your Thanksgiving and you're watching right here, looks like a marginal risk for severe weather. And today's update's going to be pretty quick. We don't have a ton going on. And I should note, with the holiday coming up, and then we're doing our thing Friday, timing's going to be a little weird on these. I mean, tomorrow I'll be out here updating. I'm just, again, it's in the house. We're not even doing our big Thanksgiving thing tomorrow, so I will be updating. We'll keep it all going for you for sure. Looking at Futurecast here, again, not too much going on, just a few clouds you see by about 9 a.m. tomorrow, a couple of showers sneaking in from offshore. These are going to move up, and this is not going to be a day ruiner. If you have outdoor plans, I'd go ahead and keep them. Less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. It's going to be very scattered. I think the best chance of it comes into the evening and overnight, and then by about 2 a.m. it moves on toward the northeast, gets away from us, and we'll see a cloudy Friday left over, but we're not going to see any rain. I think I have a 20% chance in for early Friday morning. That's pretty much before 6 a.m. And temperatures don't warm up much today. They do cool off a decent bit tonight. We'll get down to the low 40s once again, maybe some 30s sneaking in some spots, but no big storm systems coming in over the next week. I think less than 1/10 of an inch of rain for tomorrow into tomorrow evening. Then we have another round coming in Sunday, probably going to be more like 1/4 to 1/2 an inch. So yeah, we're getting some rainfall here, but this is not the big sustained soaking rain that we need. Here is your 7-day forecast, though. If that's your thing, to look 7 days into the future, we're doing our best here, and we're looking at 50s and 60s for highs. I think we stay well below 70 for the next week with overnight lows. It looks like they try to stay above freezing, but nice and chilly. Really great fall weather. We always talk how we go instantly from summer to winter. Here's your fall. It looks like we have at least a week's worth of that coming over the next 7 days. And even beyond that, I always like to take a look at the general trends here. Precipitation outlook above normal for the period after the 7-day forecast. Again, this is not looking like we're going to see some wild and crazy storm, but it means that we keep in this active pattern where we at least get some weak systems rolling through here, and we keep temperatures cool. Very typical for an El Nino year. I think we're going to see more of this to come in the coming months here. And for winter fans like me, hopefully that means we line things up and get us a little snow out of this deal. Not seeing anything just yet, though, but you know I am watching super closely. I will be back tomorrow, probably sometime in the morning. We'll be talking about the weather forecast and especially kind of breaking down the rain and how that looks like it's going to come through tomorrow. I think some of you miss it altogether. That's why chances are pretty low at about 40%. So I will see you then. Have a wonderful day before Thanksgiving. I hope everyone gets together and has a great time, and I hope the next couple of days are wonderful as you get to enjoy the folks you love as you all come together over that big turkey, or in our case, a roast pig. See ya.